It was awesome. It was terrifying, but awesome. Always adventurous. I needed to find something to do after college. I didn't want to get a desk job or a real job or whatever the phrase is. My mom said, oh, why don't you go work on a cowboy ranch? And I'm like, wait, what? She really enabled me to give myself permission to do that. And I went out. I worked at the Crescent H Ranch in Wilson, Wyoming. And it was an unbelievable property. When I was there in 1990, I mean, it's hundreds and hundreds of acres. I remember I put my surfboard on top of my Chevy Blazer SUV and I drove out west to Wilson, Wyoming. My dad said to me, what the fuck are you putting a surf? You're going to Wyoming. What are you doing with a surfboard? I'm like, Dad, come on, they got waves. So I'm gonna drive. There's gonna be a swell that hits Santa Cruz. I'm gonna want to go up over the mountains and I'm gonna want to surf Northern California. You watch.
Did you do that?
I did it like 10 times. You learn a lot about yourself, completely new environment, and I remember one specific incident that happened. I was shoveling shit one day, a lot of cow shit and horse shit, and we had lost one of our horses, and it'd been several days. We didn't know where it went. We knew it wandered off the property. Turns out that one of the neighboring ranches kept it and they weren't returning it. Like, we don't know if the neighbor stole a horse or if the horse wandered off, but either way, the horse was part of the neighbor's cattle and we had to get the horse back. And we called up the guy. He wasn't complying. He was like, fuck you, I'm not giving it back. It's my horse now. Oh, really, is it? So that's all you have to do is tell a bunch of cowboys and a wannabe cowboy, I was just doing my job at that point, that we can't have our horse back. And there was like 20 of us. We got on horses. Some guys had bats. Some guys had guns. I was scared shitless, right? I'm like, what's happening here? We're gonna go get our horse back. So we run over in like a scene out of Billy the Kid, and we get our horse and we get around the horse and we sort of corral him off and nudge him off the neighbor's property. The neighbor came out and was gonna try and yell at us, but there was too many of us and we got our horse back. And it was awesome. It was terrifying, but awesome. And I have a picture of that, so I'm gonna give it to you. Maybe you'll put it up.
Yeah,
but
we can do that for throwback. Yeah.
I have a picture of that day of me on my horse going over to support I was really support. I didn't play a critical role in that. I was just there to be a head count. Yeah, I didn't have a bat or a gun, but it was definitely a lot of fun.